better at that. I gotta get better at that thing. Heyo. What's up, guys? What's up, me? Oh, Jesus. I guess I should... Man. I was trying to pick up logs with this bad boy yesterday, and I was not feeling it, but... I guess I should just get good at it, right? Should do a little log picking up, get good. Let's see. Alright, stop. Drop our bullshit. Crane moves so fast, I will say. That's cool. And this guy spins and open. Right. About right there. Should be play. Should be probably where I want to do it. Drop it, pick it up. Okay. Oh, the balloon. Yeah, it's an old birthday balloon. I never catch these streams because of my schedule, but I wanted to say I'm glad to see you stream. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, does it say Monday morning? Tuesday. Boom. I got a busy day today, everybody. I'm sure we all do, but damn. I want to get good at this asshole. You don't really use it on the first couple maps, but... If you guys don't know what just happened there, I was pulling that out of a resource area where you drop stuff off, and it recognized that I was in the resource area, so it just took it from me after all that. Alright, let me see if I can get... Maybe I get lucky? No, I don't want to try to get two at once. They look difficult. Okay. Let's try this again. Oops, put those anchors back down. Why are you so hard to... I read some stuff on the internet about how this is not the most fun part of the game. I can see that. That's fine. Oh, hell yeah. That was good, though. Down. Down. Ah, fucked up. There we go. Cannot secure cargo because of this guy. Damn it. I gotta say, I love this game, and I feel pretty good at this game. I do not feel good at this. Didn't want that to happen. Stop. Asshole. God damn, this thing is... Is anybody good at this? Jesus Christ. Morning, Rube. I hate this machine. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Definitely don't want to fucking deal with that thing either. That thing also sucked. The balloon's freaking you out. It's just a balloon. It's not gonna hurt you. They're harmless. Fuck it. Old trusty. That is some... I did not like that. That thing is so annoying to use when I could just do this. The only thing that sucks about this guy is the fucking crane is slow, you know? I was hoping that, like, the thing designed for trees would be fast. It is fast. But you would think it would work better than this, but it definitely does not. This is so much easier to use and to manage. I recognize this is too long for my truck here. So, what do I want to put it in? I don't want to fuck with these stupid tree things. Maybe this guy? He's got more of a truck bed, right? That's more truck, right? Is that big enough? Hey, what's up? They lock homes. Oh, right, it drops it because it's not. Is this any bigger? Not big enough. Going through it this morning, guys. Game really wants me to use a log truck, and I really don't want to use a log truck. It's fucking annoying. I gotta stop being stupid. I'm having a stupid morning. I don't care. You know what? Is there anything in the fucking store? Ugh, I am not enjoying this part of the game all of a sudden. I could get a better loader. That's the nicer version of the one I'm using. What's this? That looks nice. Let's spend a little bit of money. Do I play War Thunder? No. Okay. This is all I do. I play Roadcraft. All day, every day. I slept okay. I didn't sleep a lot. I hadn't played games with the Truck Boys in too long. And so I stayed up pretty late gaming with them. Really want to get this fucking bridge built. Yeah, we played Call of Duty. We're fucking terrible. Got our asses kicked in Plunder for a while. And then played FBC Firebreak. I don't know if you guys have played that yet. It's pretty fun. Just did a couple of videos in it for Regulation yesterday and had so much fun. I played with them. And then we played a little Wet Trucks last night. Played some Sea of Thieves. Alright, let's just see if the slightly better version... Oh, it doesn't have anchors. Okay. I guess it doesn't need them? Have an idea. Line it up, and then I'll just... That's pretty good, right? That felt good. Wasn't mad at that. Space is obstructed. How is the space... Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah, it's my least favorite part of these games, but that's okay. Wish I could fold the crane. But once again, that's okay. Let's, just because I want to feel a little bit of progress and see what this bad boy's like to drive. I know this, I need 8 logs. This is only 3. I've cut down all the logs I need. I did that yesterday, but I just want to drive these to the delivery and just see how that goes. Yeah, I've played Balatro. I've played a lot of games that aren't this game, unfortunately. Look at this badass road I built yesterday. I did this after the stream while I was editing. Still alright. I decided that area was a little wonky. And then I was looking at not videos. I was looking at maps of how people built this deluge out. Not a lot of people built the long road around. A lot of people went over that mountain where the quarry was, but I kind of like the way I did it. Yeah, Balatro's good. It's just not this. Balatro suffers from the same thing that every video game that isn't Roadcraft suffers from, in that it's not Roadcraft. Same problem Halo has, Call of Duty has, Legend of Zelda has, Mario Kart has. None of them are Roadcraft. It's unfortunate. Yeah, decent little drive. I can put some more work into it if I want to at some point. I don't think it's necessary. I don't see any reason to pave that. Excuse me. Ew. Excuse me. No. Jesus Christ. Nope. No. Jesus. Alright. All wonky there. Speaking of wonky, this is where I stopped making roads. So let's see how this goes. Oh, it should be fine. Alright, now even if we don't do anything else the rest of the stream, at least this right here. Some kind of progress. Three of 8 logs. Alright, let's go home. Oh, first off, let's move you. Does the game still keep the logs separated by size? I always hated it. No, not that I can tell. They're all the same size. My version of a roguelike Roadcraft would be exactly like this. I wouldn't change a thing. I'd make the log... You know what? My version of a roguelike Roadcraft would be exactly like this, but the log loader would be a little easier to use. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's clear out the fucking garbage. Just recommit to using this thing. Okay. Pew. Oh no. How did I disconnect from it? Fuck it, it's in there, right? What do I care? Sorry, I feel like I've not looked at the chat much today. I've just been so focused on this, the annoyance of this task. Nope. I don't think it can get there. Can't quite do it. Every time you... There you go. Hate making the wrong... Thinking you're doing the right thing and you do the wrong thing. Story of my life. I want to be fast at it, you know? You get to a point in this game where you're fast at most stuff. It makes it a hell of a lot easier. Figure out the little ins and outs, like what I'm doing here, I think. Feels like I figured that out, yeah. Nope. Go ahead. Nope. First of all. I am bound and determined to get good at this mechanic. Okay. Mother. Oh, what am I on? Just... Life's off to work. All right, goddamn it. What? Oh man. Okay. Okay. Up. Right. Right. As Elliot often would say. Right. How many of you in chat were around and listening to Howard Stern on the radio in the 90s? I'm going to guess 0 of you, but... I need you to get the fuck out of the way. Yeah, because of that. I had a fucking feeling I was going to... Guys, This is annoying. Why can't I fucking grab it? It won't let me fucking grab it in the fucking thing. Is it gonna make it hard to drive? Yes. It's gonna make it impossible to drive. And we lost it. It's fine. You guys are gonna, speaking of losing it, you guys are gonna watch me lose my fucking mind today doing this. Alright. I am never making another wooden bridge again after this one. I'm only making this one wooden because I don't have access to concrete in this map yet. This is not... Okay. If I can get this in here easily, then I'm going to take a break, celebrate that minor moral victory, and hang out with you in the chat for a second. All right. Boom. Just okay. We did it. I grew up on click and clack. Hell yeah. I still listen to Car Talk every Saturday on, I don't know, I guess like NPR podcast. I subscribe to it on Apple Music, or on podcast, not Apple Music. I don't have Apple Music. On podcast app, Apple Podcast app. Every Saturday they release a best of Car Talk. It's a cut down. They used to just release full episodes, which were awesome. They have since stopped that. Now they just release like a 35-minute supercut of the episodes. But that is a show that is evergreen, man. It is just as entertaining to listen to in 2025 as it was when it was fresh. Those guys are two of Tom and Ray are two of the funniest people, two of the naturally funniest people I think I've ever enjoyed in content, and they were a big inspiration to me throughout my career. Or rather, an aspiration. I think they were inspirational, but I don't know that the thing that I was inspired by, I don't know that I've ever used, which is their ability to work clean. Those dudes are just genuinely funny. They don't need language or naughty context or, they're just conversationally funny and naturally gifted in that way. And that was really impressive to... Why are you still... Oh, okay. I'm not going to complain about that. All right, so how do I have... I have in here 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 3 dropped over there, so we need one more. They're like the opposite of Howard Stern in every way. Well, let me do that. That'd be awesome, though. Let's at least the sunrise is nice while I'm... See, once it gets like... Oh, it's strapped. Oh, okay. I was about to say, once it gets like... It's in there, it gets hard to touch somehow. Where are you? Okay, such a common Roadcraft phrase, yeah. I heard Halliburton hurt his Achilles. How will this affect LeBron's legacy? Tyrese Halliburton tore his Achilles heel. Do you think that has anything to do with LeBron not having a bag? I did see something funny where they were, or somebody noticed that Halliburton, Damian Lillard, and Jason Tatum all tore their Achilles in the last 3 months. All of them wear number 0 on their jersey. They're all 0. So people were saying anybody in the NBA that wears 0 is on fucking notice, which I think is just like Dalton Connect, maybe. No, Christian Braun. Maybe it's Christian Braun. Better watch himself. They're coming for the zeros. Thoughts on the Nuggets and the Hawks moves? Everybody seems really jazzed with that Nuggets move. I'm not. I'm a bit of a MPJ supporter. I think the guy's really talented, and I think a lot of his issues early on were hampered by injury. You know, he seemed like he was just going to be perennially injured, but he's been healthy, and I don't know. I guess he's kind of like a Wiggins in that way. Like, I guess he never fully reached the potential that people saw in him or expected from him. But similarly, I don't know much about Cam Johnson. That's who they got, right? I think Cam Johnson. I watched him a little bit when he played for Phoenix, but I didn't really pay attention to Brooklyn when he was on him, so I really don't know. People seem jazzed with the get. I don't know. I guess the draft picks help. I think the Hawks are doing some really interesting stuff. I think the Hawks and the Rockets clearly are kicking everybody's ass in free agency. Dude, I just saw that Clint Capella re-signed with the Rockets yesterday. That's going to be a dirty team, dude. And not like Dylan Brooks dirty because they got rid of him. Just like dirty good. Yeah, they took DFS. Although, you know, watch out, NBA. The Boston Celtics got Luka Garza. So, you know, we're going to be a threat to be reckoned with. I'm only seeing 4 logs on here. Did I forget one? No, that's 5. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's see what the rest of the world looks like. Maybe we can finally complete our first mission in this map and get 1% progress. I have... Actually, let's deal with that. I have... I've probably put... This might be the most I've put into a video game map in a long time to achieve 0 progress. Or at least percentage progress. I've obviously made progress making roads, but probably 2 or 3 hours into this map, we're still sitting at 0 out of 100%. You don't... all right, here you go, Ferrari. You don't have to be a... Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Texas Roadhouse, but my wife likes it, so I go with her and I have a good time and the food's okay, you know? You can go to any NBA game and have a good time. It doesn't have to be your team. There's 30 teams you can enjoy. Just because you're a Heat fan doesn't mean you can't enjoy a Celtics game. Maybe they'll play the Heat, you know? Maybe you go and root against the Celtics and root for your Heat. But you could also, I don't know. I'll go to any NBA game offered. It doesn't have to be a team I like. I could watch the Hawks and the Wizards play, 2 teams I give absolutely nothing about. And being in an arena and chomping on a hot dog and watching basketball is just as enjoyable as if it were my team playing. So I would just enjoy the free basketball game for what it is. Just an opportunity to bond and spend time with your grandfather, I believe you said. And who knows? Don't close yourself off to stuff. All right, let's go up here. I wasn't a Hot Water Music fan. It was one of my favorite bands of all time. It's a punk band called Hot Water Music. Didn't like them at all. Actively disliked them. Thought their music was trash. Then I saw them play once at Emo's in 1997, maybe, and their live performance was so fucking powerful. I had never seen anything like it. I instantly became a fan of that band in that night. And I wasn't even there to see them. I was there to see, like, I don't even remember, Alkaline Trio or somebody. And I left a bigger fan of them than the band that I came to see, and set me on a path of being a fan of them for the next 20 years. So just, you know, go have fun. I saw, when they came to Austin, I saw the Spurs, my least favorite team in basketball, play the Nuggets last year, just so that I could see Wemby and Joker on the floor, you know, at the same time, in person. It was cool. There's always a reason to go. We need to build another fucking bridge, it looks like. What do you say? Is that what we're doing right now? We're going, yeah, might as well, right? Metal bridge. Let's build a metal bridge. See what that's like. Nope. Bridge mechanics leave a little to be desired in this game, I will say. That's not bad. It can be real hard to get a seamless. Wish I could use that. There we go. What do I need? 6 steel beams. Let's go see what that looks like. I love getting to see Jeff do what he does best, interacting with fans and gaming with bridges. This is, yeah, I am genuinely, this is the most fun I think I've had in a video game in the last decade. I like it even more than SnowRunner. It makes me not want to play SnowRunner anymore. I just cannot put into words why this game is as fun as it is, but god damn do I love it. Okay. Wait, let me look at the objectives here. What's going on? Scout the area and establish a base. Locate links. That's what I'm doing right here. Reach location. So how do I get this bridge? I'm getting the impression this machine yard's not... I'm not seeing... Oh, I don't want to do a wooden bridge. Is that logs I can just go pick up? If that's logs I can just go pick up, then... Ixnay on the Edel Idgebrame, right? Can I have these logs? Yes. God, you think you're lined up perfectly over something, and then you switch view and realize you're 45 feet away. No. Not real. How about you over here on the ground? Are any of you real? I can't get you from there. No. Okay. I can't use the machine yard yet. Should we go see what's over here? It's fucking, this is a mess. Look at this mess. Where's my stupid, there we go. Is that, yeah. The other day you said you captured lightning in a bottle 3 times. Have you considered you might just be good at entertaining? There's a lot of people out there that are good at entertaining that are better at entertaining than I am, that I think a lot of it has to do with luck. But it's kind of you to say. Yeah, it's hard for me to take a compliment. I like what I do, and I feel like I do okay at it, you know. but I also just feel supremely lucky. Whoa! That was awesome. I didn't know you could do that in this game. What are we looking at here? Can I drive this? Maybe. We might be back to the logs in a second. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Jesus. That's some deep-ass dog shit mud. Where am I even driving to over here? I'm gonna get over here and have nowhere to go. Alright, hold on. Let's see what we're doing. Okay. Is this last bit gonna be a bitch? I hope not. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. What are all the regulation texts about? Let me see. Okay. Okay. Where are we trying to go? Over here? We're building a lot of bridges and roads in our future, I think. Oh boy. Will it affect my relationship with Nick? No, I'm happy for Luke Cornett. I like him very much. I think he was a lot of fun on the team and a really interesting dude. Good vibes guy. Very funny, very acerbic. And really clutch for us at times. I'm happy to see him get a good contract. And if he's going to go anywhere, you know, I'm not a Spurs fan, but if he's going to go anywhere, going to a team in the other conference is nice, so we don't have to play against them all the time. And, fuck, could you imagine getting to be on the Spurs right now? That's got to be pretty comforting for him. He wins a title 2 years ago, and now he's on a team that has the future of the NBA on it, you know, and is positioning themselves to be the dominant force in the NBA for a good 5 or 6 years, probably. There may be a year away from that, but they're not far. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. The blood clot thing is scary because of Chris Bosh and his career and a few other people, but a lot of people have had them and recovered from them. I think Brandon Ingram had blood clots in pretty much the exact same way and place that Wemby did, and, you know, he's been fine. He's young, and they have all the money and medical staff in the world. Like, if Wemby can't be cured of blood clots, then it is a truly heinous illness that he has received, because I think there's so much money invested in helping that guy reach his potential, you know? Ah, fuck, we went the wrong ass way. Oh, I don't really go all the way out there anyway. Let's just see where this takes us, huh? Oh, nowhere, it's a dead end. Alright, well, let's go home. Let's go home. Start putting all this shit away, huh? Not you. Not you. You. Not you. Not you. You. Gotta clean up this mess, you know? You're fine. You're fine. You can go away. You're fine. You can go away. Okay. What do we have left? Everything. What do we got over here? You. That's what I wanted. Let's return home. Where all the tools are. Yeah. Let's do some mulching. If this tool existed in SnowRunner, it alone would change the entire landscape of the game. The stumps in that game are like final bosses. I enjoy doing it because it's neat and tidy to get rid of these stumps, but I mostly enjoy doing it because I feel like I'm enacting some kind of revenge on thousands of trees that I've had to deal with in SnowRunner. Wish Baltimore had a team. I bet they do too. Wish Austin had a team. With any, well, I guess we have soccer, but wish Austin had a baseball or basketball team. I know we have the Round Rock Express, and I do love that, but you know what I mean. I will say, it does get easier the more I use it. Although I think this truck I got is way better for sure. Is that as high as it goes? Okay. Now we spin it, right? I don't know why that just happened. It gets like, yeah, I can't go down here directly behind it. That's fucking annoying. I was just complimenting the game for a second. Oh, it's getting easier. Get it, dick. All right. Anyway, around, up, around, spin. It's the spin that got me last time. There we go. Slam it down. Back it up. This is always dangerous. This is how it gets wedged. Let's not. How it gets wedged. I won't be able to grab it now. Of course. It'll just. Yep. Can I? No, I can't. Just slide out. Thank you. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Are you fucking serious? Is it slippery now? Am I dealing with slippery? I can't reach it. Can't fucking reach it. There we go. Nope. Alright, can we just put this in the goddamn thing? Please don't be slippery. Please don't fall. Just want to put you in the bed. Alright. God, that feels like a victory. Alright. Let's actually... Jesus Christ. Let's actually go over here and do this bridge. Since we don't have the ability to make a metal bridge, we're going to undo... No, not you. You. We're going to undo this. And make a wooden bridge. We're going to make a nice one. I don't like to drive on shitty bridges. Which is going to be 5 whole-ass logs. We've got 1 loaded, so... It should only be another hour and a half or so to get the other 4. Is that my only log? I thought there were 2 over here. Oh, yeah, there's one on the outside. Okay. Isn't Jeff a veteran? I am. Oh, dog tag in the nose thing. Simpler days. I could do shit like that when I was younger. Boom. I gotta say, man, that is so fucking cool. Alright, so we got 2. I need 5. We got 1, so we need 4 more. 2 more. Let's go find 2 more. Oh, you fucking stumps. Okay. Anybody any 4th of July plans? I'm gonna be driving. Emily and I are gonna be on our way to Michigan with the dog. Are you gonna go see Weird Al? Master Cobra Fire? Are you seeing him in Vegas? At his Vegas residency? I guess. We almost unintentionally saw him when we were in Vegas. Oh, he'll be doing a show in Indy. Okay, that's cool. You love to hear about people coming here to vacation. Well, you're gonna... dude, I'm not just coming to vacation, Tepid Soup. I'm coming to buy a house. We're going and we're house shopping over there. What city is that, Dubious? Sounds cool. Splitting time. I won't move. I won't leave Austin fully, ever. I got the regulation company here, and my wife has a salon. We both have, you know, we're both business owners in Austin. So I'll be in Austin forever. I just can't afford to own a home here anymore. And Michigan is where Emily's family lives, and so it's become, you know, the place place we're at all the time anyway, and it's beautiful and nature, and I can afford a house there, so live in Austin, rent in Austin, own in Michigan. Nope. Yep, nope. Yep. Hell yeah. Alright, so it's 3 of the 5. We're making a little bit of progress here. All we have to do is clear cut a fucking forest to do it. A little conflicted about that, but what are you gonna do? Have you guys played FBC Firebreak yet? We played it. Andrew, Gavin, and I played it yesterday and had so much fun playing it. Filmed 2 videos. And I think we're going to film a 3rd today, maybe. I never played Control, but I hear it's got a lot of the Control charm. It's a pretty charming game for sure. A friend of mine lives in Michigan, makes me want to move there. It is a beautiful place. I spent a lot of time up there, obviously, because of Emily's family. And that's where I proposed to her and everything. So it's a pretty special place to us. Good hot dogs, you know. What more could you want? How many do I have on here now? Is that 1, 2, is that 5? That's 5, right? It's kind of hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2. 1, 2. I can't tell. Should we should get another one just to be safe, right? I think that's 5. I can't. Man, I don't want to drive all over. Wait, 1, 2. I don't want to drive all the way over there and find out I was wrong. Let's cut one more down. Four, yeah. Huh. Beautiful place, good hot dogs. I don't know what more you could ask for. Okay, so today I have to stream with y'all. I have to prep So Alright, do my research, get ready to record that. Ideally, I should record that. I feel like I've got a ton of other shit to do today. I felt like today was going to be super busy. That doesn't sound so bad. What else do I have to do? I think I'm recording with Andrew and Gavin. That'll be fun. Can I pick you up, please? Can I get it back here? Yeah. Nope. Oh, there's a wily one. Come on. Are you fucking serious right now? Whoa. God damn. This is a butter tree? Like, what the fuck? If I worked on a job site like this, I would be convinced I was being pranked right now by one of my coworkers. Okay. That was fucking annoying, huh? God damn. Okay. Jeez Louise. If anybody's subbed or donated or bidded or whatever today and I missed it, I apologize. I've been so focused on these goddamn trees. Okay. Logging is okay. I've had some frustrations this morning, but we're getting there. We are getting there. About to be in a much better place once we get this bridge built. We make a new base down the road. I have a feeling we're going to be in this map for a long time. I had to build... We're still at 0%. And we've built a lot of road and bridge already in this map to be at 0%. Oh, you know what? I bet we're not at 0%. We found a location. I bet we're at like 2. You ever watch those older Discovery shows about ice logging? Ice Road Truckers I have watched a little bit, yeah. It's pretty good. Ice Road Truckers. That's interesting. Been trying to find a reality show for an idea I had. Maybe that is it. I need to deal with that at some point. Into the rain's creating washouts, I guess. It's a little I've done better road work than right here, but that's okay. That's okay. The rest of it's pretty solid. Oh, it's like a little town over there. I didn't even think I fucking noticed that earlier. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, it's all in the fog still. It's just a little community right here. No. It must be this it's looking at. Oh yeah, I guess it is. What would my logging company be called? I don't know. I don't know. Saw dogs. No, probably not. Who knows? I'll come up with some. Be like Regulation Lumber Preparation and Distribution LLC. Timber Tossers. That's pretty funny. Mr. Peep. Wait a minute. What's going on up here? Is this where I could have got the metal? Hold on, I'm just gonna go drive up and see what's going on over here before we build this thing. How about log hogs? Oh. What do we have here? Steel beams. Nah, see, now this is where I could have got the metal for the metal. But I don't see a lot of steel. So maybe it wouldn't have been a good spot. Yeah, I definitely don't see a lot of steel around here to recycle. Oh, well, it's good to know it's there. There's a slab of concrete right there. So I need to come up with and record a saw right today. And I'll be done from, then I'll be enough ahead. The thing I eternally bitch about. Always having to be ahead for travel. But what will I talk about? What will I talk about? I'll have to figure it out. I do have an extra log. I knew it. I knew I hadn't counted right in my head. Alright, well. At least I know I'm not going crazy. But I can get there either way, but... You know what? Let's just go this way. Ooh, where are we going here? We're going away from where we want to go, but interesting. Okay, well, anyway. We'll go up here. I better be able to bust through this fence. Yeah, see ya. Have a good dinner. Bye. Look at all this metal to be recycled. Yeah. This is a garage. There are garages at all. Why am I reading that? What I gotta do here? I don't have a... I got the wrong vehicle for this. How do we want to handle this? I feel like I'm gonna need every bit of that, right? Every bit of that. Oh, there's a construction depot over here? Well, that's really opening up. That's cool. What else do we have? Pumping station, reservoir, sand quarry, transfer stations off, drainage. Okay. So we just need to get rid of 2,000 things. Okay, in that case, let's go back over here and think about what we want to take. We want to take the mule. The mule, well, the Invictus will be the fastest for the small stuff. The mule will be good for the medium stuff, but I should just recycle all this shit while I'm at it. Yeah, let's do the mule. We'll just need his versatility over there anyway, so. All right, we may not get very far in this, but we're going to at least get it staged. How long do I plan on streaming today? No more than another hour. I got a bunch of other stuff to do. I'll try to, I don't know, maybe we'll get the base turned on and then stop. Do this every time I come by here and this guy headed this direction. I should grab a fucking piece of metal I can recycle. Should be smart about this. Okay. Sunday Night Bowl. See, isn't that so much fucking easier than trying to pick up logs with a log roll? Oh, boy. Might have to pave all this stuff at some point. It'd be fun to do anyway, right? It'd be fun to do anyway. If you've never played this game, I highly recommend it. But only if you want to have the most fun. If you're not into having ultimate amounts of fun, maybe it's not for you. See you later, see you later, me. Enjoy the grocery store. I like this game more than SnowRunner. Don't get me wrong, I love SnowRunner. I'm sure I'll get back to SnowRunner at some point. They keep updating it. But once you start being able to manipulate trees, it's hard to go back. Being able to terraform is pretty awesome too, honestly. Just makes the game so much more playable. Being able to improve your surroundings and then it sticks, you know? Think about all the time you moved rocks out of the way in SnowRunner or beat a path down to where it was usable, maybe threw some logs on the ground or something, and then, you know, next time you play it, it's all gone. Sucks. Paving roads is a lot of fun. Pouring sand is a lot of fun too. All right, let's drop this nonsense off. Sure, I won't regret. Yep. Already up to 2 steel beams. Hi, Jeff. Any thoughts on doing some Viva Pinata on stream? Oh, shit. JD, you just rocked my world. I had never considered playing Viva Pinata on stream, but now that you've mentioned it, it is one of my favorite. Trouble in Paradise is one of my favorite games of all time. I could definitely see myself trying to do, like, hatch everything, breed everything. Oh, that'd be fun. Maybe I'll do that. I'll look into that. I'm gonna be playing Roadcraft. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be playing Roadcraft for a long time. Expect me to be playing Roadcraft for the next couple months. But after that, while I'm waiting for DLC, I could very easily, maybe, potentially, play a little. Viva Pinata. Is this gonna actually go where I want to go? Yeah. What's up, Bacon Floor? Begging for a new Viva Pinata game. Yeah, me too. Me too. There's gotta be a better way to get in and out of this fucking place. I guess I just veered off the path there. Yeah. Oh, this is Construction Depot. I don't really want to go there. So, what's the best way to get here? I guess I take the long road up by the sand pit. Is this road bad? No. And then just come through here? Or I could go around. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. It don't matter. Wait, where am I? Twitch keeps recommending other Roadcraft streams. Those motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm just trucking. Bacon Floor. As always. Nice house. Uh-oh. Got a shut door? Uh-oh. Guess that's a push, not a pull. Okay. That was scary. Can I fit a van in the back of my truck? How funny. I don't think I can, but maybe I could fit this pickup truck back here. Let's see. I got a runaway car over here. Oh, I can only pick up the front end? I don't think this is going to work. I think I need a much bigger transport truck to do this, but I just kind of want to see. I can't fucking believe it lets you strap that shit in. What do you think the chances are we can get to the... Oh my god. That's awesome. Okay. Hold on a second. Let's see. We want to go... Let's take it nice and easy with this thing, because this is going to be a weeble wobble here. And by nice and easy, I mean we should bomb this hill. I think. This is the way we're gonna go. Indeed, Pinky. Wait. We'll go the wrong way. How did I get in through? I came in through here. I probably shouldn't have done it this way. I'm a little nervous about this. I'm pretty top heavy. Might be bad. It's fine. Totally fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. We're fine. Let's go. We're good. We're good. We're good. I have to breathe for a second. Okay. What's up, Steelers? Okay. Maybe this is the map I'll get crazy ahead. Okay. Crazy ahead on recycling on. It's always the thing, you get like close to the end of the map, you're at like 89%, you have like one thing left that pops up, you need concrete, and you've found all the easy concrete in the map hours ago, and then you gotta run around and rummage when you're like so close to the finish line. Maybe I should just recycle a shitload of stuff and make the rest of the map easy. Speaking of concrete, hey, get that thing out of the way. Keep driving over it. How many steel beams do you think this pickup truck is going to be? I bet it's 2. I bet we go to 4. We have over 2 now, but I bet we go to 4 or 5. Let's see. 5. Nice. Exactly 5. Okay. It's a lot of steel beams. Thanks for the sub, Delicious Tree. Delicious Tree. Dubious Tree. I do wonder what a delicious tree would be, though. Oh, we'll grab you. Actually. Okay. Let's do a little bit of this while we're at it. Woo! Get it. light. You said that went better than you expected? Yeah. Come on. It's a little heavy, but we got it. Oops. Well, wasn't supposed to disconnect there. Just trying to pull it in. There we go. 8 steel beams. All right. Back at it. Nice little side quest there. I do want to turn this base on. I should just do that. I'm gonna take the long way around to see how it is. See if it's. Because the thing about this game is, like, once you get bases and stuff established, you have to then plan routes for NPCs to deliver supplies. And the NPCs suck at navigating. So if there's fucked up road over here, I need to know about it so I can fix it. Yeah, see, like, they would never get through this. So, uh-oh. Speaking of never getting through. Uh-oh. Okay. Definitely building a road there, huh? Come on. We can get out of this. We can get out of this. We are gonna get out of this. Come on. I'll be honest, I was pretty close to recovering there. Alright, well. Put that on the list of shit to do. Damn. That went south fast. Is there anywhere in the world I'd like to take Albert just for the experience? Albert, the only place Albert wants to go is from one sofa to the other. He's not an adventurous dog, but I guess I wouldn't mind taking him to the beach, you know? Let me get this guy out of the way. Oh, I could just pull him like this, huh? Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm definitely gonna recycle all these dudes, but I want to open this fucking base up so that I can spawn vehicles here to fix that hole as well. So let's just get stuff out of the way. And then we can recycle it in a bit. Stage it all up over here. Fuck you, caution. That just... Is that recycled as wood or what? Or does that... Recycled as garbage? Green place? What are we dealing with these things? They're yellow. Which means they're trash. Okay. These fucking stumps, dude. See what I mean? They're the hidden menace. Okay. What else? What else? What else? I know there's more. No, there's more. Baby stuff that can just be delayed. It'd be cool if he would go in. Will he go in this? Nah. Too good to be true, huh? Figured. Let's go ahead and lock those in. Okay. rest of the stuff out of the way. Actually, I think that'll recycle metal spot, so I might as well throw it in there. Isn't that so much fucking easier? Log trucks. Jesus. Okay. Let's get the rest of the stuff moved. Oops. Hey. Thank you. I think we just have maybe 3 or 4 things left to move, and then we should have this bad boy turned on. Andrew Panton. Hey, what's up, Andrew? I'm excited to hang out with you later and play FBC. I played it a little bit with the truck boys last night. Kind of showed them the ropes. Andrew, I bought the new dump truck that's out. It's like the dump truck that swivels and is on a track. But that's the only new DLC that I've seen that's been purchasable. Oops, I fucking keep doing that. Firebreak is fun, yeah. It's a rarity in the gaming world. It is a 3-player co-op game, which is awesome. You don't get a lot of 3-player co-op games. All right, 2 more and we're good, I think. I'm sorry I fucked up the peak recording, Andrew. I don't know how I did that. I'm pretty upset about it, though. I didn't have the black box when I was playing. I don't know why I couldn't see it. The audio thing I'm not surprised by. I was surprised by the black box. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? That's what I want to do. Woo! can't. Oof. This bad boy's hard to turn with him attached. All right, is this our last one, this old tractor? Yeah. So let's move him out of the way, turn our base on, and we can recycle these vehicles, or this metal, and then I will be in stopping territory. So I can go switch gears and work on saw right. Perfect. We got a base.
The dam has suffered some breaches, so we need to go check it out. Also, Sandwing is suffering a blackout, either because of the earthquake or flooding, or maybe both.
We can run some electricity there.
Power line and see if there's any damage. We also need you to bring a
backup generator to the machine yard. Okay.
Transformer station. That should give them some power until the grid is completely restored.
I'm going back to sleep. I just want to pop in for a moment and share the new trucks news. Love you, Jeff. Can't wait to play more FBC later. Love you, Andrew. Have a good sleep. I hope the CPAP works well for you this morning. Oh, that's one of my best friends in the world, Andrew Panton. And business partner, co-owner of my company. Our company. Okay. Well, we'll go recycle this metal, and then I think we can call it. I'll hang out in the chat for a minute, but I'm gonna build some kind of. Well, I guess I'll. Could dump some dirt. Could dump a little bit of dirt before we go. What time is it? 9:30. Why am I? Here we go. So why am I looking that way? Taking it first person. I should do a, maybe someday after I've 100% of this game, I'll do another playthrough that's purely a FPS playthrough. Well, I guess no S, just a purely FP playthrough. And 11 steel beams. All right, let's do one. I can't stop. What's my problem? All right, let's do one more little bit of fun. What do you say? Deploy this bad boy. Yeah. Real quick, let's see. Damn. Need to get the power on over at this sand pit, huh? It's gonna be 4 gas to activate it. Ugh. Can I recycle gas? Is that possible? Something I've never done. But there's fuel barrels. There's fuel barrels around. But where would I take them? It's funny, Ensign. Actually, where's the... Here's what we'll do. I'm pretty sure I can recycle fuel barrels somewhere, but in the meantime, get them. Make our lives easier. Make our lives a lot fucking easier doing this. See, I think there's a fuel barrels over there, right there to the left, that I could probably recycle somewhere, but... Boom. Now we can go... Excellent. Now we can refill on the fly while we're fixing this road. Alright. Let's go fill a gap. I believe this would be how I'd want to do this. Approach it from the back instead of bombing that hill. I'll show you guys the coolest fucking feature of this thing when we get there. You think it's the treads, and they're not bad. That was a wonky ass. Ugh. Well, definitely do something about that too. I have my heart set on this right now. What's the sign say? Sandwing. I didn't realize you had treads for a bit and was so confused why it looked like you didn't have rubber tires. Oh yeah, this thing is... I just bought this thing. This is DLC. I'm pretty jazzed about it because it has one... The treads are nice, but it has one creature convenient. Two things that are really nice. Three things that are really nice about it. The treads are great. It doesn't spill very often. The other ones do kind of spill as you go. And this third feature, which is maybe the best. You go like... Okay. Throw the brakes on. Nope, stop. Spin, don't drop. Go. Boo. Then I could just be like, can I refill my sand, please? Am I not in an active... Wasn't the whole point of turning that thing on that I would be in an active quarry radius? Oh, I'm just... That's annoying. Okay. You don't have those sand quarries active. You have to fucking go manually, go to an area that has them, and then refill, and it just is a bear. But it's so much easier when you just do this. Okay. I think maybe two more. It is a little challenging to drive in reverse. Or pseudo-reverse, as it were. The episode Jeff's talking about. Oh, I don't even know what that was. I feel like we're gonna need more, but let's at least see how that does us, huh? Ah, I was looking. Dude, looking at the fucking chat, I was drove into a wall. God damn. Alright. Bup, 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 bup. I do have to stop after this. Keep tricking myself into playing more because I'm having so much fun with it, but I do have other work I have to do. Not that this isn't work. This is part of the job, but this is the fun part. Can't all be fun. I have to eat my work vegetables still. Let me tell you, this thing is a challenge to drive backwards. All right. All right. Let's just do this. Let's make another pass over here. Let's see how that drives. It's pretty good. Oh, look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Shore up the right side a little bit, why not? I do like peace. Thanks for the sub, Doogie. 3 months, wow. Alright, I'm going to take off here in a minute, but I may be back on later today. Just depends. I'm going to dump a little bit more, though, before I go. Smooth it out. Dinosaurs. We've filmed 2 videos in it already, so those will be coming out at some point, for sure. So you'll be able to see it. They were definitely a lot of fun. So now I am confused because I'm driving forward. I'm not used to driving forward in this thing anymore. Fucking can't win for losing. So much better. Got a little wall built up there, except for that spot right here, but that's gonna make Yeah. That's nice. I feel like there's a little lip there I could get. Little. Right here. Stop. Right here. Wonder if that got it. Yeah. Look at that. That's a nice road right there. That's a nice road. You know what we can do real fast before we quit? It won't take any time at all. Thanks, MG Nurse. Appreciate you. It's like there was never a gap to begin with. Yeah, right? It's not bad. Might as well. Since I'm in the mode and I'm here, might as well dump a little bit of water in this thing. What? Dump a little bit of sand in this water. I have to watch a show today. For So Alright. I just realized. I promised in, I guess not this week's episode because it's an interview, but in last week's episode, somebody recommended 2 shows to me. One called Ludwig. They're both on Breadbox. One called Ludwig and one called Death Valley. I'm only going to have time to watch one today, but then I want to review it for So Alright. So which one should I watch? Ludwig or Death Valley, if I can only watch one? One Britbox show. Anybody have any opinions? Has anybody seen either? Honestly, probably faster just to... Ludwig isn't good as I thought it would be. I'd say Ludwig really enjoyed. Well, that's confusing. I'm going with Death Valley because it's almost Silicon Valley. I don't know anything about either shows except I think they're procedurals. So... Death Valley? Neither are anime. They're both like procedural detective or mystery or crime shows from the UK. Love Island. I'm already up on Love Island. That's not an issue. I think they both sound pretty cool. Ooh, Hype Train. Thank you. No, I'm not talking about the fucking streamer. I'm talking about some show on the UK that got recommended to me. I'm not talking about the gamer podcaster. I'm talking about some British show called Ludwig. Hurricane Hudda has hit. Yeah, I'm all up to date on Love Island and Hurricane Hudda. 100% up to date. Wish I could fuck with this, like, but that's like stuck in the world. Not much I can do there. Okay. Death Valley has Timothy Spall. That gets my vote. Both has great British actors, but I would say Death Valley first due to Timothy Spall. All right, I don't know who the fuck Timothy Spall is, but everybody seems to really like this dude. So I think we're gonna go with Death Valley. I want to get spalled. I want to be like, I want to be a week from now being like, I can't believe you've never heard of Timothy Spall. He's fucking. Activating the core, he seems like really to play. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a game changer. How am I feeling about NBA free agency so far? It's been fascinating. It's been a really active one. It's been really interesting. A lot of just like, you know, medium guys going places. A lot of glue getting moved around the league. Obviously, I'm not jazzed about losing Drew Holiday or Kristaps Porzingis, but it was a foregone conclusion whether we won again or not that we weren't going to be able to keep those dudes because of the fucking CBA. But I don't know. I don't know much about Luka Garza, honestly. He's a Pistons rookie, I want to say, when he hit. I don't know where he was playing when we got him. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if he's still at the Pistons, but apparently the Celtics front office really likes him and has really liked... Oh, Timberwolves is where he was playing. The Celtics front office really likes him, and apparently they've been interested in him for a while. And I will say I have the utmost trust in Brad Stevens and the personnel decisions he makes. So if they like Luka Garza, that's good enough for me. I am heartbroken to lose Luke Cornett. Thought he was a really important part of our team. He was a great burst of energy. He was a very smart player. He was a great vibes guy, great locker room guy. Very beloved by the team. So it hurts to see him go. Hurts to see Drew go. Hurts to see Kristaps go. A little less on Kristaps just because he was a lot of like what if, you know? Like we just never got a healthy Kristaps, but who does, you know? That's just kind of the Kristaps problem. He was there for us when it counted when we got the title, and that's awesome. I think that's about as much as we can expect out of him. Hopefully, I have a feeling Al Horford becomes a Golden State Warrior by the end of the week, unfortunately, but that'll suck and hurt if he wants to keep playing and he doesn't decide to retire, which if he thinks he can keep playing, you got to support that. And I understand that we just are not going to be able to afford to keep him for as much as we get out of him, you know. All-time great Celtic, though. Hopefully played for us twice, won a title. Hopefully they'll raise his jersey in the rafters someday. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be a weird year anyway without Tatum, so. Man, we made short work of this issue. I don't even need to put dirt there. That's no big deal. Look at that. Look at that. Nothing wrong with that. Look at that. Oof. So we made, let's look at our progress. All right, we unlocked all this today. What is this all about? Oh, we gotta make a road over here. Oh. No. Don't trick me into doing it. We're not gonna do it right now. Okay. So we made unlocked the base. That was a big one. Made this little road. Come along here. Made this badass little road. Looking good. Made this bridge. Unlocked this. Collected 9 steel beams, I believe. This was already here. No. It was here, but we hadn't built it yet. So we built this bridge. Wow, it was a pretty good day. Let's see what our percentage is at when we quit. Any guesses? We started today at 0%. I'm going to say we're at 8 to 10%. 8 to 10%. %. We are going to be on this map for a long time. That's good, though. That's good, though, because I'm here for a long time. All right, only 98% to go. I hear Deluge is a lot bigger than Sojourn or Sandswept, though, so these probably won't be as meaty after we get through this one. And then, of course, I have no idea what Kernel's like. Hopefully by then there'll be DLC, so we never need to stop. Will I do another stream today? Maybe. It just depends on how much Saw Right work I get done. I also got to record with Andrew and Gavin today, so I got a lot on my plate. But I would like to stream again in the evening or early or afternoon if I can. So if I don't, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning probably for my Monday morning or for my morning stream. And if I do, then I'll see you later this afternoon. Hopefully. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.